Alright, so, we are finally back in Piggy the Darkest Hour. It's been quite a little bit since we've actually, played this, you know? The last time I think the last time I actually played, Piggy the Darkest Hour was when, was in March and stuff, was when I played the little St. Patrick's, Day quest and stuff. And basically, the next few updates for this game was pretty much, just content updates and stuff, which they pretty much, kind of, changed up, all the chapters and stuff before actually releasing the final chapter and stuff, like a full-on improvement, I guess, so, stuff like that. And I'm honestly probably not gonna, play all those chapters again and stuff, because I'm pretty sure, they're just, everything's the same and stuff from, the story, I think, but, the whole maps are just, more improved and different, I think, so, yeah, and also, I think there was, a few quests and stuff here and there that also came out that I kind of missed, but, yeah, now we're finally back with, the Halloween time and stuff, so yeah, as we basically see here, we have a new update, new season, Eclipse Gatherings, updated roleplay, updated all maps of Halloween decorations, new mansion chapter, which I'm pretty sure is just the same mansion chapter from, last year. We already played that, so we don't need to check that out again. If so, maybe if they, change something up, I don't even know, but the thing is, we got, a new Teal/Stitchy character-focused chapter, so, this most likely, is basically, the backstory of, Tio and Mr. Stitchy and how they fell out in this universe, I guess, and stuff. I don't even know, but, yeah, so, and, yeah, so, here we are, yeah, see, yeah, there's a castle, and, yeah, so I guess we'll, just, start off with, the castle chapter real quick, because that's, a fully new thing. Again, I'm pretty sure, the mansion chapter is just the same as, last year, so we don't really need to check that out again, but I think, the season 8 and stuff, I'm pretty sure there's, some new skins and stuff, so we might have to check that out as well, and maybe if, some of the skin quests that I kind of missed, for the past few months, and stuff are still here, then maybe I'll check that out as well, I don't know, but, yeah. Let's do this. I'm already hearing footsteps. Can you just, ugh, I hate being in here. It's so boring and lonely. I'm sick and tired of being treated like this. I'm sneaking out. Okay, yeah, so this definitely takes place, in, that one hunt map and stuff, the medieval castle. Oh. Light the candles, once done, head inside. I wish I wasn't so alone. I need a friend. Maybe if I make one. Let's see what I can find. So yeah, this is obviously, that one hunt, if you remember from the hunt map and stuff. Okay. Oh, I'll come back tomorrow and find another candle. Same time. Okay. Again, if you don't remember and stuff from the hunt event and stuff from, 2024, you'll remember that, I think, the second map or something? Huh? Did something change about this place? How strange. So, again, sorry, I really can't speak, but if you remember from the hunt event and stuff in Piggy, the whole hunt event back in, March of 2024 as a replacement, basically, for the egg count and stuff. Oh, looks like the walls are cracking, but yeah, these are, the medieval castles and stuff, and it's, basically kind of, it's obviously, theorized and stuff that this is pretty much, the origins of Tio and stuff, there was the Tio plushie, there was, drawings of Tio, and obviously we remember that, Tio basically, created Mr. Stitchy and stuff, and, he became too powerful, and Mr. Stitchy did not like that, blah, 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 so I'm pretty sure this is pretty much, just gonna kind of, retell that, I guess, I mean, Mr. Stitchy is kind of a good guy now in this story, so I don't know how that's gonna go out. Maybe, the roles are opposite, maybe, I don't know how, how it's gonna work, I don't even know, so, yeah, let's just stop wasting time. Got 2 candles, I better head inside before Mom sees me out here, so, yeah, so So I guess we're just doing this for the next 5 days, I guess, huh? And a loud clock strike, goddamn. Alright. So is it gonna get, like, more difficult? Oh. It looks like it keeps getting dark, yet darker as the days pass by. Oh. Okay, there's a few eyes up there, I guess. Oh, a lot of eyes. I feel dizzy. I should go inside for the night. Yep, there's a lot of eyes staring at us. I don't know why they're staring at us. Like, what are you guys looking at, huh? Do you got nothing better to do or something? Alright. Day 4. Day 4. Let's do this. And yeah, of course, this is a Halloween update. So, of course, I need a friend. Yeah, of course, this is a Halloween update. And, of course, we only play Roblox Horror Games, Halloween updates, and Roblox Games. Just horror content in general for all 31 days of October. In the dark for Roblox Spooktober 2025. So, I guess it's up there. I guess let's go a little up. There it is, yoink. Now, a lot of eyes are staring at us. One more candle. Let me guess, we're gonna have to, like, do a whole quest or something, you know, like an enemy's gonna start chasing us or something. Guess it's a little too easy so far, don't you think? Sorry, anyways. Oh. Well, what happened here? Uh-oh. This looks like the lab. There's no turning back from here. Oh yeah, I definitely have to. Oh yeah, this. I guess it. Yep, this is definitely, you know, the progression of summoning Mr. Stitchy himself. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Once we're done, head inside. Let's go. That's it? Okay, that's it. That's just a very simple character focus chapter, I guess. I mean, the game did say it focuses more on story than, you know, actual gameplay. Whoa! What are you? You look so cool. Yeah, that's Mr. Stitchy. Hello, child. Why, thank you. For the past 5 days, I've been watching you. Oh. This world is cruel. You and I are alike. We should be friends. Together. We'll show them. How about we shake on it? Once upon a time, a young prince who was alone summoned a cursed entity in order to create a friend for himself. Yep, we pretty much already know this from the original Piggy lore. Do I... The entity offered the boy some special training as he saw potential in him. Okay. However, things got out of hand and the prince began to change and become more cold-hearted like the entity he had summoned. Uh-oh. This was something the entity did not like nor want. So he killed the prince and burned down the kingdom he lived in to remove all the evidence. I still hear some walking. So yeah, we already know this from the original. So I guess the end. Okay, so it just does a little recap on what basically kind of happened, I guess. Is that it? Okay, yeah, so that was pretty short. I guess, it wasn't really meant to be, that long, I guess. Just a little recap on, like, basically how this all started, it's pretty much, just the original hunt event and stuff, from, the medieval castle and stuff, like thousands of years ago, he was just a little boy who had no friends, so he created Mr. Stidgy, he became, little too more powerful than Mr. Stidgy himself, so, he basically killed everyone and stuff, and I guess, yeah, now they're enemies. I guess Mr. Stidgy is, a good guy now, I guess? I guess, uh, maybe he'll explain, like, why he became good now? I don't know. Okay, yeah, but anyways, now so yeah. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, again, Season 5 Eclipse Gatherings is back and stuff, of course for the Halloween time, so, yeah, we already got, like, yeah, we already got, like, these skins, and, yeah, we already got these skins, from last year and stuff, Old Man Eddie, Dylan Afton and stuff, Pump Piggy, even Ghosty, yeah, it looks like there's, basically, two new skins, I guess, Twilight Tony and Twilight C, obviously a reference to, Season 8, the Decane from the original Piggy and stuff, so, yeah, it looks like, for these, we have to re-escape episode 1 and 8 and stuff to basically, get these and stuff. So, I guess I will be right back. Hey, once again and stuff, this is just a mansion from, like last year and stuff. So, again, we don't really, need to play that and stuff because it's pretty much, just the same thing from last year again. So, yeah, again, it looks like we just have to re-escape episode 1 and 8 and stuff so that we can get both Twilight Tony and Twilight C. So, again, I will actually be right back. Okay, and it looks like also there's... Okay, so it looks like, in book 1, there's some new skins and stuff, being like Witch Ruby, Satoru Wanda, Bella Wrights, Jacko Stella, and Badria, the Shadow of the Hedgehog version. And it looks like you basically just get those from, re-escaping, the book 1 chapters, so that this might actually take me a while, not gonna lie. We did it. Boom, there we go. And just like that, we got that badge, Fearless Leader. Missing leader. Alright. And boom, just like that. Boom. Resilient Fighter. Okay, so now, basically they're... Alright, so there's basically, like, some new skins that you get if you, like, re-escape, the book 1 chapters, like, you get the Witch Ruby if you escape Store, you get, like, the Dylan Afton skin if you escape City. I think it's, like, a different one, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You get Satoru Wanda if you escape Bunker. You get Bell Wright if you escape Port. You get Jackal Stella if you escape Ship. And you get Badria, Shadow the Hedgehog, if you beat Doveport. So, yeah, I will be right back. Okay, I mean, I did also see that skeleton and stuff. Are these a part of the Ruby Witch, maybe? I don't... Or are these, like, different skins? Secret Character 1. Okay, I didn't know there was, like, secret characters now. Okay. I don't know what that Pump Piggy was about, but I guess it was, like, some small quest, but, I think just like that we did it. Oh, yeah, of course, we gotta, go use the green key first. Alright, boom, just like that, we did it. Yeah, chapter 1. Oh, if you've escaped Store. Okay, so that means I already got that shit. Okay. Well, ain't that just, well, I basically just did all of that for nothing because I clearly already had it. I should really double check, what I'm reading. Okay, so it looks like these, since we are here, these are like 2 quests we, Oh, yeah, we already did, like, the Monroe one by getting the machete and stuff, so... yeah, I don't think we've done the Bunny quest and, the new Steve quest, so... so obtain this in, episode 2 cave by finding Steve's helmet in the icy part of the cave, so... I'll be right back. Oh, we'll do that. That's really Steve right there, okay. Okay, so isn't this the icy part of the caves, I guess, so... Yeah, all we gotta do is just find Steve's helmet. No, that is right there. Oh, great. And there it is right there. And, okay, there we go. Close. Okay, so now we just gotta find Bunny's crossbow in, like, the metro station, and then we're good. Oop, oop, oop. Just gonna yoink this real quick. Just give me more time. Give me more. Give me. Alright, that. Okay, so surprisingly, you know, it loaded in way more faster, so. Anyway, so. Yeah, now we are in the RP, so. Yeah, let's just go to badges, I guess. Looking for season morphs, go to book 2. And there's Walter White. There's literally just Walter White, I guess. I don't even know if we even checked out these ones and stuff, but if not, I guess this is, you know, the mannequin, Piggy, I guess, you know, who just, you know, doing the orange justice when we, you know, fixed it up, I guess. Anyway, so, yeah, basically once you've beaten, you know, all of the book 1 maps this year, you basically get, you know, yeah, you basically get these, skins right here, you know, like, if you beat in store, you get the Witch Ruby, you know, which is, you know, Ruby as a witch, you know, so, ooh, very spooky, and, you know, she uses a bamboo as, a broom, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, this is like a different Dylan Afton from... this is a different Dylan Afton from, like, the one from last year, I guess. And this is Satoru Wanda, which I'm pretty sure that's, like, a reference from Jujutsu Kaisen, if I'm not mistaken, and stuff, you know? So, yeah, that's cool, you know? Like, they're dressed up in, like, some silly little costumes, and we got Bella Wright, who is obviously, you know, Phoenix Wright from, you know, Ace Attorney, you know, that objection and stuff, so, yeah, surprisingly, this loaded in way faster and stuff, you know, because it will take 5-10 minutes to, like, you know, even get into this game and stuff, but anyways, we got Jack O'Steele, so, that's kind of cool and stuff, you know, like, a Jack, like, you know, or Stella, I think, you know, Jack O'Stella or whatever. Yeah, Jack O'Stella. And the ultimate life form, which is Badria, but Shadow the Hedgehog. So, yeah, guess she's the ultimate life form, I guess. And, yeah, also, yeah, also this, like, the quest skins and stuff, I think. So, it said, like, you know, okay, I don't even know where the hell I'm going, so, badges, oh, so we have to go to, like, the completely different RV. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, yeah, this is, like, the Dylan Afton from the Halloween, you know, season from last year, again. So, yeah, if we go over, yeah, Tony Twilight, yeah, for Halloween 2025 and stuff. Can we check it out? That is, alright, yeah. This is, you know, the Tony Twilight, oh, and damn, his, like, legs, you know, are just, like, a little twisted, I guess, you know, so, yeah, I guess I'm assuming there's gonna be, like, some animation, you know, like, for a little, maybe, oh, okay, well, that counts, I guess, so, anyways, and also, there's, Twilight Sea, yeah, Twilight Sea, I guess she doesn't have, you know, a ghost behind her, I guess, I don't know, so, yeah, for the badge morphs, let's go, I guess I kind of changed up, the bacony, huh? Alright, and, I think we already checked out Ruby. Yeah, so, yeah, we got Ruby Inmate here. Yeah, she lost her legs, goddamn, now just straight bones. Bones, goddamn. And also, there's, you know, Monroe. You know, like that military leader and stuff, that Monroe. Also, his legs are a little, you know, opposite, or whatever. We also got Bunny over here, which looks like it was for the episode 8 refresh. And finally, there's Steve from the, from episode 2 and stuff. I guess, we saw him at the beginning of the cutscene of, episode 2, basically. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, for all of that, basically. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think. Like, I'll just look around, I guess, if I'm missing anything. But I don't think I am, so. Just checking a little. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's definitely it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it and stuff. Yeah, the character focus chapter, like the castle and stuff, was just pretty. I guess it was meant to be short. It was just pretty much, a little recap on, Tio's backstory with Mr. Stitchy, pretty much, and also, the 2 new quests and stuff. Also catching up with some quests I did, like, I missed and stuff. I mean, I do know that, some quests, that, are removed, I wasn't able to play and stuff, so, yeah, they were pretty much, I'm pretty sure, like, the whole quality of life update or something, they were just, kind of remaking the whole game, basically, refreshing all the episodes before actually releasing the final episode, to make them more better, I guess, redesigning the book 1 maps and stuff, etc., etc., so, yeah, can't wait to see that comes out. Yeah, it took a little, it was like 20 minutes for this video, but like it took me like a few hours and stuff to do this. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna end the video right here and stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.